Hey guys, late last night some news came out regarding the ban policies for PUBG on Xbox One and PS4, so I thought I'd go over them, share them with you, let you know what they are, and what you can expect if you're one of these people actually doing any of these things. So the post starts out by saying, "We always seek to provide our players with a clean and fair environment in PUBG. Misconduct of any sort, including but not limited to team killing, teaming, exploiting bugs, stalking, and use of unauthorized devices that impedes gameplay are strictly prohibited." Although they've been taking actions against misconduct, they've reinforced the penalty criteria and the penalty process as of April 2019. With the improved overall process, they aim to provide a better and more fair PUBG experience for all players on console. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the table that they provided, and I'll put that up on the screen here too. There's a number of infractions on the left side, and then they go over the penalty that you will suffer if you do these infractions in-game. Some of them have like a 3-strike policy, but others, you get permanently banned if you're caught doing them at all, the first try. The first one is if you use, develop, advertise, trade, or distribute unauthorized programs and hardware devices. So this is probably something like the radar hack that some people can do. Maybe even the people using keyboard and mouse through their adapter, through their console, because it's not supported for PUBG. So anybody using a keyboard and mouse, if you're found out, you're liable to be getting this punishment for doing that. So I know there's a lot of players actually doing this right now on PS4 and Xbox because there are adapters that can work for this. But like I said, if you get caught, you run the risk of this. And the first time you're caught doing this, it's a permanent ban from the game. So you'll have to find a new account to play on if you want to play this game at all on console, either Xbox or PS4. The first time you use, develop, or advertise, trade, or distribute unauthorized programs or hardware devices, you get permanently banned from the game. So that's a serious penalty. So anyone doing that, I advise stop immediately. Just play normally, play fair with a controller just like everybody else. Don't use any of these cheats because you can get permanently banned. You'll have to make a new account or use a new account if you want to play the game. Another one here, modification of game client, servers, and game data, packets, etc. And this is another first attempt permanent ban. So if you do any of that, you're going to get banned straight away as soon as you get caught. Now here's an interesting one because we've had a lot of these, and I think there's some gray area as to what exploiting actually is, and taking advantage of the glitches and bugs in the game. But for minor exploiting bugs and glitches, the first time you're caught, 3-day ban. They'll also remove your acquired BP, items, season rewards, character-related data. Just think about that. If you get caught exploiting the game, so if you purposely go into the castle on Vikendi, or you purposely go into a rock so that you can shoot people out of it, if these things happen on accident, maybe you don't get banned or anything like that, but if you're purposely doing this, they have all the data. They can see exactly what you do at all times if they go back and look at the matches. I think that they have all the replay data as well, so they can watch matches back on console. Even though we can't, I'm pretty sure that they can, so they can watch exactly what you're doing. They can probably look up your previous matches on the same map and see if you do it as well, because this is something that they're probably not going to take lightly when they decide to ban somebody. One of my channel members actually sent me a video the other day of getting shot through a rock on Vikendi, and he showed me the player's perspective because he spectated them after he died, and they were inside of a rock, in some random rock on Vikendi, and their car was in there. So they purposely drove the car into the rock, and they were shooting people in there. Could they have just phased through the rock on accident while they're driving? Sure. But we've seen it so many times that it's kind of hard to believe that. For the second attempt, after your 3-day ban, you'll get a 7-day ban if you do the same thing. And then your third attempt, a 15-day ban. It doesn't look like there's a permanent ban for this one, so after the 4th and 5th and 6th time that you get caught, I'm pretty sure you're just going to get a 15-day ban each time. Now, exploiting bugs and glitches in a major fashion, I don't know exactly what that accounts to, but first time, a 30-day ban with that same acquired BP, items, season rewards, and character-related data being removed. And then the second time being caught with a major infraction, a permanent ban from the game. So you guys need to just not try and cheat, because if you want to play PUBG on console anyway, the only way to do it is to play fair, because if they catch you doing any of these things, there's some major consequences. Discriminatory acts such as racial or sexual discrimination. So if you do something obscene in the game, say something obscene to people, you can get this penalty. The first attempt is a 30-day ban, and then after that, if you get caught again, a permanent ban from the game. Inappropriate use of language, such as profanity or other offensive language. So if you're playing random duos or squads and you offend somebody, even if you don't think it's something offensive, you talk like it all the time, this is something that can get you banned from the game. So the first offense is a 3-day ban, second 7, and third a 30-day ban. And recurring attempts after that, probably another 30-day ban. But if you think about it, 30 days away from the game, that's a long time. Obviously, everyone that plays PUBG probably use profanity in Subway because it's just a frustrating game at times, but try not to use it towards your teammates or anything like that. Alright, and team killing. So if you kill your own teammates and they report you, first offense is a 7-day ban, second 30, and third offense on a team killing offense, permanent ban from the game. That's going to stop people from doing it quickly. And if they don't know about it, if they don't know, okay, after 3 times I'm just going to get permanently banned from the game, they'll find out if they get reported enough. So this is actually a good thing. I like that they're doing this. Teaming, so 2 people playing together in solos, duos coming together to play with each other, just teaming in the game in general. 14-day ban in the first attempt, 30 for the second, and a permanent ban for the third. Gameplay interference, so maybe if you're griefing people, you're trying to get in their way so they can't do something, you keep flashing your teammates, or just being an overall troll and just trying to make the lives of your teammates worse. A 3-day ban for the first attempt, 7 for the second, and 30 for the third, and everyone after that one. Now this one's an interesting one. I'm not exactly sure what it means, but I have an idea. Stalking, and this might be like stream sniping, I guess. 30-day ban for the first attempt, which is pretty serious if you get reported for it, and the second attempt is a permanent ban from the game. So again, you'd have to get a whole new account to play the game if you get permanently banned. And last but not least on here, usage of another user's account. So if you're not playing as yourself, you can get a permanent ban for the first attempt. Now I don't know how this would go about, so like if someone decided to try and use my account and I found out and I reported them, I guess that's how they would find out. But I think if you're using like your friend's account and they're okay with it, no one's really ever going to know that probably, so you won't get caught. I don't think that's what they're talking about here. I think they're talking about usage of another user's account that is unwanted and not appropriate. I'm really happy to see these things just because I know that there's cheaters in the game. I know that there's people exploiting the game, using the bugs and glitches to their advantage. We just had one in the grenade duplication glitch, so if you were found out duplicating grenades and somebody reported you, then you could have gotten this 3-day ban, or if that was a major offense, who knows, a 30-day ban for your first attempt. But think about it, guys. You pay money for the game, you enjoy the game, you want to play it, but you can get permanently banned for using unauthorized equipment, modifying the game, or using another user's account just on the first try. So if you do any of those, you can get banned permanently on the first try. There's a number of them that get you permanently banned on the second try, and then a number on the third try. But it's nice to see that PUBG is taking steps to improve the game, make it more fair for everyone. I know there's a lot of keyboard and mouse warriors out there, I like to call them, because it's unfair. It's completely unfair. I don't care what you say. If you have an opinion that it doesn't matter, the keyboard and mouse isn't that much better, it is, okay? It's been said and proven multiple times. If you're using a keyboard and mouse on console, you have a massive advantage over controller users. End of story. I don't even want to debate it. Even if you say something in the comments, I'm probably not going to respond because it's complete and utter cheating if you're using a keyboard and mouse on console, because you have that big of a distinct advantage while aiming and shooting. And that's what PUBG is all about, aiming and shooting, and I don't want to hear anything different. It's hard enough winning a game in PUBG sometimes. It seems like sometimes it just has to go your way. If you have people cheating in the game, it's that much harder, and it makes the game less enjoyable for everyone besides the people that are cheating and exploiting the game. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Do you think some of these things are too harsh? Are you one of these people and you're gonna stop now because you're afraid of getting banned from the game? Or do you just not care and hope you don't get reported? Let me know in the comment section below. But honestly, I hope that if you are one of these people that are exploiting the game or cheating using keyboard and mouse, I hope you take a look at this list and see the penalties that you can suffer if you keep cheating and get reported, and maybe change your ways and play a more fair game that won't get you in trouble and that will let you play the game for as long as you want. But that's it for this one. Make sure to like the video if you found it useful and subscribe to stay up to date on everything that I publish. But with all that being said, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day. Until next time, I'll see you later.